As winter fades and spring emerges, the Sea of Cortez transforms into a fisherman's paradise. From the turquoise waters of La Paz to the golden shores of San Felipe, this rich marine ecosystem offers unparalleled opportunities for anglers of all skill levels. Known as the aquarium of the world, the Sea of Cortez is home to over 900 species of fish and a myriad of marine life. Its significance extends beyond fishing, offering a glimpse into one of the most biodiverse marine environments on the planet. Let's embark on a journey through the prime fishing spots, target species and techniques that make spring fishing in the Sea of Cortez an unforgettable experience. Whether you're a seasoned angler or a beginner, this ultimate guide will provide you with everything you need to know for a successful fishing adventure. Our adventure begins in La Paz, the capital of Baja California Sur, and a gateway to some of the best fishing grounds in the Sea of Cortez. As spring arrives, the waters around La Paz come alive with a variety of species. Yellowtail, a prize game fish, begin to show up in greater numbers as water temperatures rise. These powerful fish can be found around the islands of Espiritu Santo and Cerralvo, where they congregate near rocky structures and drop-offs. Besides yellowtail, anglers can also target marlin, dorado, and roosterfish, making this a diverse fishing paradise. The calm waters and abundant marine life make La Paz an ideal destination for fishing enthusiasts seeking both adventure and relaxation. For targeting yellowtail, medium-heavy spinning, or conventional gear, spooled with 30 to 50-pound test line, is ideal. Live bait, such as mackerel or sardines, are top producers.
Speaker_1. One tip from the pros. Always hook your live bait through the nose to keep it lively and natural in the water.
Metal jigs and surface irons can also be highly effective when the fish are feeding aggressively.
Speaker_2. I remember one morning the yellowtail were hitting metal jigs like crazy. The key was a fast, erratic retrieve to mimic a fleeing bait fish.
The best times to fish for yellowtail are typically early morning or late afternoon, coinciding with tidal changes that often trigger feeding activity.
Speaker_3. Always check the tidal charts. I've had my best luck when the tide is just starting to move.
As we move into April and May, the waters around La Paz come alive with dorado, also known as mahi-mahi. These acrobatic and colorful fish can be found around floating debris or sargassum weed lines, making for an exhilarating fishing experience. Light to medium tackle with 20 to 30-pound test line is ideal for dorado fishing. Trolling with rigged ballyhoo or casting small live baits around floating structure can yield thrilling catches. Keep an eye out for frigate birds circling above, as they often signal the presence of feeding dorado below, adding to the excitement of the chase. Heading north from La Paz, we arrive at the picturesque fishing village of Laredo, a true spring fishing paradise that bursts with natural beauty. The crystal clear waters here are teeming with a variety of both inshore and offshore species, offering a diverse and thrilling fishing experience. Laredo is renowned for its yellowtail fishing, with the waters around Isla Carmen being a prime location. Anglers here can use similar techniques as in La Paz to target yellowtail, but the yellowtail in Laredo are often larger, adding to the excitement. Laredo is also an excellent place to target roosterfish, one of the most iconic species in the Sea of Cortez. These powerful fish can be found cruising the beaches and rocky points, often within casting distance from shore. Light tackle enthusiasts can have a blast sight casting to roosterfish with topwater lures or live bait, a 7 to 8 foot medium heavy spinning rod paired with a 4,000 to 5,000 size reel spooled with 30-pound braid is ideal for this exciting fishery. Roosterfish are known for their aggressive behavior, often chasing bait fish in shallow waters. The best techniques to catch them include using topwater lures that mimic the movement of fleeing bait fish, as well as live bait like mullet or sardines. Local legends speak of massive roosterfish that have tested the skills and endurance of even the most experienced anglers. Fishing for roosterfish in Laredo is not just about the catch, but also about the stories and memories created along the way. As spring progresses, Laredo sees the arrival of dorado and billfish species like striped marlin. Additionally, yellowfin tuna can be found in these waters, providing an exciting challenge for anglers. The offshore banks and seamounts in this area can hold large concentrations of bait, attracting these pelagic predators. Trolling with rigged ballyhoo, skirted lures, or live bait is the preferred method for targeting marlin. A 30 to 50 pound class trolling setup is standard for this type of fishing. It's important to use heavy-duty rods and reels to handle the strength and speed of these fish. Safety is paramount when offshore fishing. Always wear life jackets and ensure your boat is equipped with necessary safety gear. Check the weather forecast before heading out and have a safety plan in place. Moving further north, we reach the remote and rugged coastline of Bahia de Los Angeles. This area is renowned for its world-class yellowtail fishing, particularly in the spring months. The numerous islands and rocky outcroppings in this region provide ideal habitat for yellowtail, with fish over 40 pounds not uncommon. When fishing Bahia de Los Angeles, it's crucial to pay attention to tide changes and current lines. The best fishing often occurs during the stronger tidal exchanges, which concentrate bait and predatory fish. Slow trolling live mackerel or large sardines around the islands can be highly effective, as can vertical jigging with heavy metal jigs in the 200 to 300 gram range. One of my most memorable experiences was hooking a 45-pound yellowtail near Isla Coronado. The fight was intense and the thrill unforgettable. Some of the best spots include Isla Coronado, Punta Pescador, and La Ventana. Each offers unique challenges and rewards. Whether you're a seasoned angler or a beginner, Bahia de Los Angeles promises an adventure you'll cherish forever. In addition to yellowtail, Bahia de Los Angeles offers excellent opportunities for grouper and cabrilla or sea bass fishing. These structure-oriented fish can be found around rocky reefs and drop-offs. Grouper and cabrilla prefer habitats with plenty of cover, such as rocky crevices and coral formations. The best times to fish for these species are early morning and late afternoon when they are most active. Heavy tackle and large baits are necessary when targeting the monster grouper that inhabit these waters. Fresh-caught bonito or mackerel, cut into chunks, make excellent bait for these powerful fish. One unique challenge is the sheer strength of these fish, which can make reeling them in a true test of endurance. As we continue our journey north, we reach San Felipe, a charming fishing town on the northern edge of the Sea of Cortez. Known for its vibrant fishing culture, San Felipe offers a unique experience. Anglers can catch a variety of species, including corvina, grouper, and snapper, especially in the latter part of spring. In San Felipe, the tidal range is extreme, sometimes exceeding 20 feet between high and low tide. This creates unique fishing opportunities, particularly for species like corvina and halibut. During incoming tides, these fish move into shallow waters to feed, providing exciting light tackle fishing opportunities. A medium light spinning setup with 10 to 15 pound test line is perfect for this type of fishing. Small swim baits, soft plastics, or live bait like shrimp or small fish can all be effective. San Felipe is also an excellent place to target triggerfish, which are not only fun to catch but also delicious to eat. These tough-fighting fish can be found around rocky structure and are often caught while bottom fishing for other species. Small hooks baited with squid or shrimp are ideal for triggerfish. Local experts recommend using a slow, steady retrieve when fishing with swim baits to mimic the natural movement of bait fish. Adjusting the drag on your reel is crucial. Too tight, and you risk breaking the line. Too loose, and the fish might escape. One local angler shared a story of catching a massive corvina right at sunset, proving that patience and timing can make all the difference. Using a fish finder can help locate schools of fish, especially during low tide when they might be harder to spot. After a successful day, many anglers enjoy cleaning and cooking their catch right on the beach, making for a perfect end to a fishing adventure in San Felipe. Throughout our journey along the Sea of Cortez, it's important to remember that spring weather can be unpredictable. Always check the marine forecast before heading out, and be prepared with appropriate clothing and safety gear. It's also crucial to familiarize yourself with local regulations, as bag limits and seasons can vary significantly from one area to another. Prepare for different weather conditions by packing rain gear, sun protection, and layers of clothing. Local advice can be invaluable, so don't hesitate to ask experienced fishermen about the best practices for staying safe and making the most of your trip. When it comes to bait selection, live bait is often the key to success when fishing the Sea of Cortez. Sardines, mackerel, and squid are all excellent choices. Sardines are particularly effective for catching yellowtail and roosterfish, while mackerel can attract larger species like marlin and dorado. When live bait isn't available, fresh dead bait or high-quality artificial lures can also be effective. Squid, for instance, works well for bottom-dwelling species like grouper. Many areas along the Sea of Cortez have excellent bait fishing grounds, so it's often possible to catch your own bait before heading out to the fishing grounds. For those new to fishing in the Sea of Cortez or visiting from out of state, consider hiring a local guide or joining a charter trip. These experienced professionals can provide valuable insights into local fishing patterns, techniques, and hotspots that might take years to discover on your own. Some highly recommended guides include Captain Juan's Sport Fishing and Cortez Charters. Many areas also offer fishing piers or public access points that can be great places to start for those without a boat. As we've seen, spring fishing in the Sea of Cortez offers something for every angler, from the seasoned pro to the enthusiastic beginner. Whether you're casting to roosterfish from the beach in Laredo, trolling for marlin off La Paz, or battling monster grouper in Bahia de Los Angeles, the diverse fisheries of the Sea of Cortez promise unforgettable experiences and the chance to connect with nature in a truly special way. So as the days grow longer and the waters warm, grab your gear, check the tides, and head out to experience the magic of spring fishing in the Sea of Cortez. Whether you're seeking the thrill of a trophy catch or simply enjoying the peace and tranquility of a day on the water, Adventure awaits around every bend, beneath every bait ball, and in the depths of every rocky reef. Remember, fishing is not just about the catch. It's about the experience, the connection with nature, and the memories made along the way. So take a moment to appreciate the stunning scenery, from the cactus-studded desert landscapes to the crystal-clear waters teeming with life. Listen to the cry of seagulls, feel the warm Baja sun on your face, and immerse yourself in the rhythm of the tides. Picture yourself sharing stories with friends, the laughter echoing over the water, the excitement of a catch, the joy that lights up your face. And as the sun sets, casting a golden glow over the sea, you realize it's these moments that make fishing in the Sea of Cortez truly special. It's about the beauty of the location, the joy of the experience, and the memories that will last a lifetime. As you plan your spring fishing adventures in the Sea of Cortez, don't forget to practice conservation and respect for the environment. The health of these incredible fisheries depends on responsible angling practices. Release what you don't plan to eat. Handle fish with care. And always leave your fishing spot cleaner than you found it. Many areas have implemented marine protected areas or special management zones. So be sure to familiarize yourself with these regulations to ensure sustainable fishing for generations to come. Use barbless hooks and biodegradable fishing lines to minimize harm to marine life. Participate in local beach cleanups and remove any trash you find. Educate yourself and others about sustainable fishing practices to help preserve this beautiful environment. Always observe marine wildlife from a distance to avoid disturbing their natural behaviors. Consider using fish descender devices to help deep water fish recover from barotrauma. Document your catch and release efforts to contribute to citizen science and help track fish populations. Spring is also a great time to introduce newcomers to the sport of fishing. The generally milder weather and increased fish activity can make for more enjoyable and successful outings. Consider taking a child, friend, or family member along on your next fishing trip. Sharing your knowledge and passion for fishing can create lasting memories and help foster a new generation of conservation-minded anglers. For beginners, start with simple gear and techniques. Focus on learning to cast properly and be patient. Common mistakes to avoid include using too heavy a line, not checking local regulations, and being too noisy. Remember, the key is to enjoy the experience. Every trip is a learning opportunity, and with time, you'll improve. Encourage newcomers by celebrating their successes, no matter how small. This will build their confidence and love for the sport. As we conclude our journey along the Sea of Cortez, it's clear that spring truly is a magical time for fishing in this unique marine environment. From the golden beaches of San Felipe to the rich blue waters off La Paz, each location offers its own unique charm and fishing opportunities. The diversity of species, techniques, and environments ensures that there's always something new to learn and experience. So whether you're a seasoned angler or a curious beginner, make this spring the season you explore the incredible fishing opportunities the Sea of Cortez has to offer. The fish are waiting, the scenery is breathtaking, and the memories you'll make will last a lifetime. Throughout this guide, we've covered the best spots, techniques, and tips to make your fishing adventure unforgettable. We want to extend our heartfelt gratitude to all our viewers for joining us on this journey. We encourage you to share your own fishing experiences and stories with us. Tight lines and calm seas to all who venture out this spring. Thank you and happy fishing.